All right, here I am driving, taking the Maya crew back to the hotel at the Orlando International Airport, and somebody, Mr. Brewster, actually just Facebooked us and asked us how to compensate a team member or a staff member based on signups. First, Mr. Brewster, I want to encourage you to call your elite consultant, because the truth is this is really relative to your specific case and your needs. But I want to give you a general answer. If it seems like I'm yelling, it's because we're driving. And the general answer is we need to make the motivation strong enough to have them focus on getting a new member. So if a drastic example would be motivating somebody by saying, I will give you $1 for their sign up when you're charging $150, that's probably not relevant enough to get excited about. Giving somebody $150 for a sign up when you only charge $100 is probably going to put you in the poorhouse. So we have to mesh the difference between your standard pay or your salary, and depending on how high and low that is, with how high and low your spiff or your incentive is. So if you have somebody who's making, let's just say, $50,000 a year base salary, I would expect the incentive for a new member sign up to actually be pretty low, because they're already getting a substantial compensation for doing the job already. Now, if you're paying somebody, let's just say, $20,000 a year on the lower scale, I would expect that compensation to be significantly higher, because they need to get their wage up. But also, as a general rule, I believe just by coming in every single day and doing your job, there's a certain amount of signups you should expect at your school, no matter what. So whatever that number is, if just by coming in, turning on the lights and opening up, I'm going to enroll 5 new members every month, I would not hit the sweet spot, as we call it, the higher incentive numbers, until after you hit 5 people, or until you at least hit 5 people, because after all, that is our job. We have to be very careful about paying people for doing their job or paying people for doing a very good job. And there's a fine line difference between that. That's why I say that you might want to speak with your My Elite consultant directly. That being said, I've never done a consulting question while driving, I have to be honest. I hope this comes out, and I look forward to seeing you and everybody else at the Orlando My Elite Seminar next week.